Hey there, it is Saturday, March 11th, and it is time for our weekly daily word games. Today, we are going to play Quordle, Symble, Wordle Peaks, Fibble, and Word 500. And you can find the chapter markings for those in the description if you'd like to jump to a particular one. I don't have much to say. We have 15 days until my 1-year anniversary on the 26th, and it would be really, really cool to hit 1,000 subscribers by then. We have about, I think we need 34 more as of my last check, and I may or may not be someone who checks several times a day. Um, but yeah, so if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, we'd love to have you hit that button. You'll get to see all sorts of word game and geography themed videos and join the fun. You can also come over to Discord, no, Discord. At that, there's the information there. It's also in the description to come hang out with me and some of your other favorite I can't talk today, content creators. And also come check out my Patreon, where you will find some bonus content and can support me for as little as $1 a month. And every time someone signs up, I get that much needed ego boost. So if that interests you at all, you can check that out. But let's get to the games. Let's start with Quordle. So, Quordle. I didn't have any suggestions for a thematic set of starting words, so I thought I'd come up with my own. And I have been watching, of course, Star Trek Picard. I am a lifelong Star Trek fan. Trekkie, not Trekker. And so I've been enjoying all the new shows that have been coming out recently. So I thought I would do a Star Trek themed start, and what made me laugh was thinking about starting with Enterprise for the Starship Enterprise. So there you go. No Z's, unfortunate. Although that worked out pretty well on the bottom left there. That's an interesting set. I see Exile, not Elite. I'm going to try Exile, because why not? All right. Oh, and that gave me an L up on the top left. What else do I have? Okay, an R that isn't last or second on the bottom right. There are 2 E's in that word as well. So I imagine it's something like that. R could be in the middle as well. R, oh, there's an N as well. Renew? Nice. Gosh, look at this, double E's all over the place. There's an L in that one. Could be level. Almost. So, bevel? Yeah. So it turns out Enterprise is a pretty good start. I did not expect this. An N and an R, what goes between them? Probably an O would be my thought. Let's see. Could be an A. Doesn't start. Okay, there's only one R for sure. Donor? Not O. Oh, one of them's an O. Okay. Could be sonar. Nice. That was a pretty good solve. I'm happy with that. Okay, so for Symble, thought we would start with space. Oh, that S could be in place. Let's see. How about shiny? Not S. Okay. So red is yellow. I love the things you get to say when you play these games. So what is it? It could start with a lot of things. I wonder what the 4th letter is. How about if the I was 4th, maybe? Could start with C. Maybe. I'm thinking something like that. Like, could be like comic. I could try comic. Why not? Ooh, okay. So the I is 4th. Definitely doesn't start with C. Could end with O. It could be I-O at the end. Otherwise, it's I-M, which is also possible. The first letter It could be P. Patio? No, there's no A. Or it could start with A. I know that it doesn't have more than one I in it. I mean, it's really only these. Oh, it could be E as well. This is harder than usual. Either that or I just had a really bad start. I'm a little stuck. Why can't I figure this out? It has to end in M or O. I know it doesn't end in C. I keep seeing this Purim, which is a Jewish holiday that just passed, but it is not an accepted word on the list. I'm kind of stuck on that. I can't seem to get out of that loop. Let's see. I almost just want to play like a random word to see if it gives me any insight, because for some reason I'm really having trouble figuring this out. I really like this pattern. Audio. How many times did I stare right at that? I got there. It's fine. All right, let's move on to peaks. And I think for peaks, we could start with warps. Why not? Oh, lucky there was an A. All right, how about G? G-A. What does it end with? That's a good question. Could be T even. NT? Or this could be a vowel. Could even be Y. How about KG? Oh, okay. It does end in Y. Caddy? There we go. I feel redeemed now. Not bad. I'll take it. Okay, and Fibble gives us a starting word, so we'll use it. Limit. Oh, that's a good one for Star Trek. Thank you. Limit. All right, so we'll start with... Oh, I don't want to double the I. But lemon. Probably won't get an X-wing out of that, but... Wow, I got nothing useful at all. Okay, well, I can now do melon, because that amuses me greatly. Okay, well, at least I got a contradiction here with the E. Oh, I did get an X-wing with the E's and the O's. Okay, perfect. So there's no L, no M, no N, no M, no L. All right. Well, that's a start. How about... I want to... I mean, if there's no E or O, there could be an I. One of those I's could be lying. So I could try something that incorporates an I but not an E or an O. Let me try befit and just see what happens. All right, I got a contradiction on the T, so this I is not there. It's true that it's not there. That's something. Where do I go from here? Um, I haven't tried A yet. I really want to try begat, so I'm going to. Oh, okay. So there is a T. Now we know this T is a lie, which means there's no I, so that's useful. There must be an E, I think. Oh, I don't necessarily know that, actually. There's no B. Still don't... Okay, if this E is a lie, because it should be green, then that means there would have to be an F. This F would be the lie, because this would be true. So it would have to be an F, an E, an A, and a T. And an... Yeah, I said A. And an A. Oh, yeah. I mean, F, E, A... It doesn't seem likely, does it? So another option is that both of these are lying, and there's no F or O either, in which case there can't be an E at all. I'm going to think about that, which means there is an A and a T. So let's try trash. Oh, okay. I guess I chose right. That shouldn't have been right. That was unexpected and now has thrown me. That's awesome. I love it. All right, trash. Okay. All right. Last game, we're gonna play Word 500, which has been redesigned. Looks very nice. And let's start with what's a good Star Trek word? What did I do already? Space, Enterprise. Enterprise is gonna crack me up for a long time. Look, I'm easily amused. You know this about me. Well, the ship in the current season of Picard is called the Titan, so we'll do that. Okay, there's one letter in place. Unfortunately, it repeats the T, which is not that helpful, but let's do... I like to try to start with 3 words with no common letters among them. I find that to be helpful. It's not everybody's method. How about... I like surly. Okay, 1 yellow. And then coat. All right, so now we know we have 4 of the letters and 2 of them in place. That's cool. So I'd be pretty happy if the E were in place. Could be like T and E. Although I don't know. I used all the vowels. That's good. Maybe the I and the E in place, actually. What would that look like? And then... Oh, wait. No, that's wrong. I get 1 more letter from coped. Ah! Could end in ER. Like... Let's see. I something ER with another letter from coped, but not the P. D? Something IDER? Or C? ICER. Ricer? Let's just see what happens. Okay, so we've learned a lot here. The I and the E are out. That's good. I wonder if it's the C that's yellow then. Could be the R, but I've eliminated a lot of places for it, although it could still be second. Could be TR. U? Still need a letter from coped. Trump? Oh, that's not... My fingers weren't in the right place there. Okay. Wow, that eliminated a lot of letters. Good. Okay, so the C is yellow. That's good to know. So we can eliminate D and O. And it's either the A or the N that's in place. What if like ends in like AL? Something C, something AL. I don't know what that would be. I do need a vowel though, so I think it has to be the A. Could be two A's. Could be A something A. Or start with A. A C L A. I don't think that's a thing. All I'm thinking now is Aflac, which I know isn't possible, but it amused me. S-A-W? Where does the C go? I think it has to be second. I don't think there's any other place it could possibly be. So I'm thinking something like this. Is that possible? Or that doesn't seem likely. All right, I can use blanks. Can I use blanks? Dashes? Yeah. I don't know if that would be either. Could start with L. But then where would the C go? I'm seeing lilac, but I know there's no I. Something C, something A-L. I like this best. But it doesn't quite work. I mean, it can't end in CN, and it can't start with C, and C can't be... It has to be second. It has to be. Oh, you know what? I might have been wrong about some of my other thoughts. Only Trump was all red, so maybe... I think it's not the C, actually. That actually would work better. The E could be yellow both times, and the O could be in place. What if that's the case? I forgot that I had made somewhat unilateral decisions there. So then it could end in N. And then where would the E go? I don't know if I like that. Where would the E go? Ego. The I, oh, the I has to be out. And I think I improperly eliminated the E before, but the I is definitely out. So we still left with A or N last. I mean, in place, sorry. And then, but it could end in D. It could be AD. ELAD? Kind of like that. Maybe? It could be EA. EAL. EAD, I guess. LEAD. I like that. What would it be, though? Is there even a word like that? Like, I know the E can't be fourth. But then I kind of felt like C didn't work. Unless it starts with C. Could start with C. CL. Class? Okay. Interesting. 2 in place, but the rest are wrong. Oh, it couldn't have been A there. What am I doing? The A would have been yellow. But that means A is not the one in place, or this would have been yellow. So it has to end in N. Interesting. Wonder if one of those S's... Oh, it wouldn't be. Okay. Okay, not S. So CL... What is going on? CL clown? There we go. I know I had so much trouble with that. I spent too long thinking about it wrong, forgetting that I had marked stuff that didn't necessarily have to be the case, in which in fact were wrong. But I got there. Anyway, thanks for sticking with me. Glad you joined me today. Shout out to my patrons, especially my Explorer tier patron, Shannon. I hope you all have a wonderful week and a wonderful Pi Day coming up on the 14th. And I will see you all next week for some more weekly daily word games. Bye for now.